guys, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. It's another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoville Squad. That was a little AC/DC. It's one of the greatest rock and roll songs ever. It's Back in Black. Look what I'm doing today, guys. This is Wickles pickle spread. This is their hot, spicy red pickle spread. Excuse me. This was sent to me, not this jar, but something like this was sent to me by Derek Thompson. He's a friend of the channel, a good dude. He sent me a jar a while back. I did the pickles and I had this one and I ate it. And the reason I'm doing it for snack time is this. I didn't use any of this on a sandwich, not once. I used it like you would like a dip. And I'm telling you something, you guys, it was incredible. So I'm going to show you tonight. We're going to review this. Thank you, Derek. Sorry I wolfed down that first one. And by the way, after we go, I'm going to talk a little bit about today's video. If you didn't see it, you need to. Let me mute my phone before I get a message. All right. Here are the ingredients. Fresh jalapenos. All right. Distilled vinegar, cucumbers, water, salt, xanthan gum, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate as preservatives. And calcium chloride as natural flavors. Let me pull this in a little bit. No, I'm not playing anymore. There you go. All right, so refrigerate after opening. Didn't last long. Now I've had this on sandwiches. Had a great dinner with David Foy at his house, and we had some of the best subs I've ever had, and we put this on it. So. Oh, it smells so good. You just get the jalapeno. Not getting the cucumber, but you really pick up the jalapeno a lot. I mean, it's beautiful. That's all really you're getting. It's incredible. And the vinegar, but really is neat. Now, I got a bag of these I'm almost done with. They're cheddar jalapeno. Obviously, I'm not too worried about the chip, so I'm not going to review the chip. I'm just going to review this. Wickles Spicy Red Sandwich Pickle Spread. There's a chip worth dipping here. Thank you, Derek. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's an incredible dip. The vinegar, the jalapeno, the vinegar is just delicious. I mean, please do me a favor. I know this is very popular. A lot of you guys have had it. If there is somebody in the fam, someone on the bus who's used this like I'm using it, please tell me so I don't feel like I'm a lunatic. But I'll tell you something, it's incredible. Derek. If you're watching, man, you sent this to me. Have you ever used this like a dip? Big chunks of jalapeno. Somebody who's a non-chili head would say this is spicy. Okay, if you're on the bus, one of us, it's mild. But what it is just incredibly delicious. What it'll do, how many times have you guys seen me do a chip where I'm like, nah, it tastes okay, but it doesn't taste like what the bag says it's going to taste like? How many times have you heard me say that? Don't let those go stale or throw them out or not eat them or give them away. Use something like this. Please, try this as a dip on your snacks, and you guys will be stunned how good it is. Now, before I go into Tommy's picks, Tommy had given me these picks before I did the video today. So comments from that video, and I'm sure there are going to be a plethora of them. They will be coming. If you didn't see it, we had a spray that young Padawan, my apprentice, picked up. Made the room smell like somebody had sprayed. Unbelievable. And I said to him before he got them, like, how bad can it be? Not a young guy, smelled every, We're human. How bad can that be? It can't be so bad. I'm telling you something. Then I don't know what David said, you should spray it in your mouth. I'm like, what do you give me? I'll do it, but what do you give me? He goes, I'll give you $100. I'm like, you better pony it up. He goes, I'll do it. So I took 2 sprays of that in the mouth. I know everybody's wondering how bad that was. I don't want to talk about it. What I can tell you is this. Thank God that the stuff didn't linger, and it didn't linger at all. I immediately ate a bunch of hot stuff, cookie, just lots of stuff to offset that, because it was, if you ever get a chance, it's called, I can't remember the name of it. If you ever get a chance to get the spray, I'll find out from Young Padawan where he got it from. I'll put it in the comment section. But it was bad. He's going to give me that $100. You know what I'll do with it? He'll watch this. I'll take him to lunch. He's a good guy. I can't take his money. He's like my kid brother or something. Or I can't say son, but he's a good guy. I feel bad taking his money. All right, Tommy's picks. Let's go to the good doctor and see what he has to say. Thomas Elwood Bailey comes up with the first one. The suspense about the bet was killing me. I can't believe one of you will have a clean-shaven face, a baby face soon. Chase the Heat for life. I'm torn between who to root for, but good luck, brothers. Tommy's certainly going to have a sarcastic answer for this. First in the circle is Thomas Elwood Bailey. You're not the first person to say that you're not sure who you should root for. So I'm going to help everybody. You should root for me, seriously. Would you rather see Johnny with no hair on his face? I mean, you've been looking at him for so much longer. Well, regardless, that's going to be the outcome. That's going to happen, so get used to it. Thanks, Elwood. Welcome to the circle. You've been here before, right? All right. If you're taking bets, we won't do that. Heating up. My man Joe. Why in the world would anyone want to get rid of pain? Isn't that why we're passengers on this wonderful bus of capsaicin? He's talking about a product that Blazing Foods is coming out with that we've been working on for a long time. That is just it's the holy grail for mouth pain. I'll let Tommy comment, then I'll comment again. Joe, while I understand the sentiment, I may not have to, I think he's going to say it. Well, I understand the sentiment and what you're trying to go for. I mean, a chili head, obviously, the pain is something that we all go after. The idea of conquering and even enjoying it is kind of the backbone of what we do. But I believe your question was, why in the world would anyone want to get rid of the pain? May I recommend you drink an entire bottle of tincture at once? Then call the good doctor and tell me you'd like to hold on to that pain for a little bit longer. Microphone dropped. Yeah, Tommy drank a whole bottle of tincture, and the stuff was hot. And it was on Tincture Tuesday. You can see the video of it. You can see it's on video. It's at the very end. I didn't know. He didn't tell me what he was going to do. He took a dropper and filled the whole Robbie dropper until it was filled. And he held it up. We could see it. And then drank the whole thing. And then, drank it down. It was like, dealt with it for a second. And then squirted the rest of the Robbie dropper in. And then dropped and we talked after. He was really hurting. And I can tell you something interesting. Tommy's not where, that was a big move for a guy at his level. He's gnarly. He's a chili head for sure. He's a Scoville. But he did something. Do you guys, the most popular video, the most viewed video that we have here at JC is Panic Mode. It's a fun video. I can't believe it's the #1 video. Whatever, skydives and all the other things I've done, that's the #1 video. However, the reason I bring it up is, in that video, I drank 2 bottles of tincture. I wasn't ready for that. Thought I was, and I wasn't, and it hurt so much. It's the closest I've been to panic mode. That's the name of the video. I drank a lot of water, kept going back, getting more water. I kept saying I'm not going to get more water. I kept going to get more water. And when I kept getting water, I kept feeling it this much because I didn't want to be gone for a long time. And I kept thinking, well, that's going to be enough water for me. I come sit down, I'm like, oh, it's not going to be enough water for me. And I had to go back and get more. But at any rate, Joe's a savage. And Joe's really, Joe's a sick man. It is what it is. He's a sick man. He has a really, really high tolerance. So I get it. I can relate. However, I think everybody, here's the thing. No matter how hardcore, the most hardcore, hardened, just battle-ready chili head is, if they're being honest with themselves, they will say they can look back on a time where they would have, shook hands with the devil to make that pain in their mouth go away because they overdid it. We've all been there, especially with things like tincture. When you first step up with tincture, like, it really is such a wonderful product. This coming Thursday, I'm doing. I don't want this video to go really long. Maybe I'll tell you after. I'll save it for a different video. We're doing a test on some people. It's gonna be fun. George Workman, anyone feeling alone? This is a beautiful comment. This is a beautiful comment. This almost made me cry. Anyone feeling alone or down today and need to hear those 3 simple words, I love you? We're all family, so it's not weird. I told you I love you, so don't look at me with that tone of voice. Ask George and George Workman is back in the winner's circle, and here's why. Because this is the first time I read a comment that didn't have anything to do with capsaicin, where I still found myself chanting one of us, one of us, one of us. If Johnny ever gave anything to society other than entertainment, it was permission for a man to tell another man that he loved him, or a man to tell a married woman that he's not married to say, "Hey, I love you." This is how the family got built. I love this concept. Yeah, you know. I love you. It is what it is. We're a family. I know that sometimes I think if somebody just lands on this channel once and they don't, I don't know, they make look at this and go, what's really going on? Can you hear me say that? But I love you guys. I wouldn't do what I do if it weren't for the bus you guys gave me. It keeps getting longer and longer and longer. We're approaching 97,000. There's been something very, very weird going on with YouTube. I've been doing this long enough, 4 years. I know patterns. I can see patterns. With nearly 100,000 people that have family members, it is, you know, let me back up and say something different. A month ago, things were normalized. The family was getting anywhere between 50 and 100 new family members a day. So every hour, if I refreshed it every hour, the number would change. I can see real time. You guys can't. You see, you know, I see real time. So it would change by the hour. All right. That's how it is. We did a great video, like a David and Goliath, or if we did a Surstroming video, we'd see a big spike because people love that, and we get more views and more people follow us. That's how it works. Then it will drop down and go back. That's just how it works. Well, about 3 weeks ago, it started getting weird. Like the entire day, I'd get up in 8 hours. It was unchanged, and that's with 18,000 views during the course of the day. I'm a seasoned YouTuber. That's impossible. It's impossible to have 96,000 people to do 18,000 views and to not have that sub count change at all for 12 hours. That's a problem. That's not the family. That's not, we're doing the views. That's a problem. I actually got an email from YouTube saying that they were having an issue with subscriber and views and those numbers, and they were rectifying it. So we've been stuck. It seems like it's going very slowly. We've 100, it's taken 6 days to get 100. We used to do that in 2 sometimes a day. So we're continuing chugging. We're getting close to the 97,000 mark, which is super exciting. So, and yeah, that's some of the weird stuff that's going on with Facebook, or YouTube. So share this around. Share these videos. Tell people about it. We'll get to 100,000 faster. I was thinking of doing something really crazy, like you guys know I'm going to win the bet, right? Tommy and I are going to play a game of chess tonight, so we'll find out what the score is after tonight. However, I'm going to win. After Tommy loses, and I still have this, what I might do is say to the fam, my birthday is July 6th. If we get to the family to 100,000 before July 6th, then I will do a video. I will do my beard with my beard out. It's down to about here right now. I know you probably don't believe me, but it really is. So like ZZ Top style. So I mean, it looks skinny, but it's out to here and down to here. So I'm thinking about doing that, where if we get the family to 100,000 before my birthday, on my birthday, I will do a video with my beard out. I think it would be shocking. The truth of the matter is I don't really want that to happen, but I'm thinking about putting that out there. We'll see. I need to think about it overnight. We'll see. But thank you guys. I'm sorry for this being such a long video. I love you guys a lot. This was a fun day, man. I had fun today. And you know what the funny thing about today? Today's Friday. It's Saturday from Australia. So hi, all my Australian family. It's Saturday there. But listen to this. Tomorrow, we're going to have a great night. It's Friday here in the States. You know you have a good day tomorrow. It's Saturday. But, man, I'm telling you, tomorrow's going to be a spectacular day. You just watch. We're going to end it now, guys. Sorry for being so long-winded. Right there's our pepper. If you click that pepper, you become part of the family. You get on the bus. Become one of us. If you don't want to miss a video, you don't need to. Click the bell for notification and miss none of them, especially if you select all. I still haven't sorted out the fail-proof Chase the Heat video notification system, but I'm working on it. I'll get it done for sure this weekend. I'll be able to get it done. I'm spending time with the person who's assisting me, and we'll get it finished. Right there's League of Fire. More videos there. I love you guys the whole time. I mean it. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.